After a painful 4-year wait for fans, Euphoria returns today, and we can finally find out what Rue, Cassie, Nate, and the rest have been up to since we last caught up with them. Just like in real life, half a decade has passed in the lives of Euphoria's main characters since Season 2's climax, which means there is a lot to unpack from the very beginning. High school is no longer part of their daily lives, but the impact of everything that happened back then is still very much present. At first, everything feels a little unfamiliar. The characters are older, their lives have shifted, and not everyone ended up where you might have expected. Some relationships have changed completely, while others are barely holding together. And as the story slowly unfolds, you start realizing that not everyone made it through these years the same way. But once you get deeper into the season, that is where things really start opening up. Now, if you are planning to watch it, Euphoria Season 3 is available on HBO Max, where viewers in the US can stream it as episodes release. For those outside the US, access is still possible by using a VPN like ExpressVPN, which lets you connect to HBO Max without regional restrictions. And if you want to watch it for free, YouTube TV offers a 21-day free trial. Since it includes the option to add HBO Max, you can catch the first few episodes without paying. This season follows a weekly release pattern with around 8 episodes, so the story builds gradually and reveals more with each episode instead of giving everything at once. Coming to the cast, the core characters are still here. Zendaya returns as Rue, Sydney Sweeney as Cassie, Jacob Elordi as Nate, Hunter Schafer as Jules, Alexa Demi as Maddie, and Maud Apatow as Lexi. At the same time, new faces are entering the story, which adds a completely fresh dynamic this season. Sharon Stone, Natasha Lyonne, and Rosalia are joining, along with Adewale Akinwoye Agbaje, whose role is expected to connect to the darker side of the storyline. When it comes to the story itself, Rue is still dealing with the weight of her past, and it feels like her journey is only getting more intense from here. Cassie and Nate's marriage already looks unstable, and that tension is expected to grow as the episodes move forward. Lexi is trying to establish herself in the TV industry, while Jules is focused on her path in art school, showing how each character is stepping into a completely different phase of life. There is also an emotional layer this season that fans cannot ignore. Angus Cloud, who played Fez, sadly passed away, so he will not be returning, and his absence will definitely be felt throughout the story. Nate's father, Cal Jacobs, still has a presence tied to past events, and that storyline continues to impact Nate moving forward. Overall, this season feels heavier and more mature. It is not just about what is happening now, but about the consequences of everything that came before. And as each episode unfolds, it becomes clear that things are not getting easier for any of them. Want to know where to watch shows like Euphoria, or what similar series you should check out next? Follow Watchin' America on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Threads. Links are in the description, and visit watchinamerica.com so you never miss your next binge.